Mrs. California, U.S. America. I'm still dreaming. Like, I still can't believe that this actually happened. I'm still in shock. I'm still in a little bit of everything. But, I could write a long post about this. I would rather just talk because it's easier for me to just talk rather than to do a long video post of something that probably half of y'all ain't gonna read. But yes, I am officially Mrs. California, U.S. America. Kind of rolls off the tongue. So let's start from pageant weekend. I'll just kind of talk about that first, and then we'll go from there. Was Mrs. Hollywood, went into this thinking, you know, this was my 5th try competing at a state title. So I didn't think I was going to win. I was just like, you know, I'm going to go out there and have fun. I probably won't win, but I'll go and have fun, enjoy myself, see my pageant girlfriends, and just have a good time. And so that's pretty much what I did. But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, God, I really, really want this. And not in the sense of just wanting to be Mrs. California. I wanted it because it was a struggle to get to this point. And I was like, I don't want to have to compete for the 6th or the 7th or the 8th or whatever time trying to win a state title. Like, I want to just go ahead and win it now. It's either now or never. So I went into interview, and honestly, like, I can't remember half of what I said. I just know that every question that I got, I just nailed it. I answered every question. I didn't even think about it. Sometimes I overanalyze what I say, but I just didn't do that this time. I was like, you know what you need to say. You've talked about this before. You've talked about your platform. Just say what you need to say. Talk like you're talking to a friend, but a little bit more professional. And that's what I did. And I remember one question I do remember was he asked, one of the male judges asked me, okay, and I think it was more to try to stump me or whatever. He said, so you like Maya Angelou, you know, just then quote something for me. Just quote something. I was like, and still I rise. And that's literally, I didn't do all that, but I did it. You know, I just said that, and Still I Rise is my favorite because every day is a new day. You get to get up in the morning, start all over. No matter what adversities you're facing, no matter what you're dealing with in life, you still rise. You still can get up and start a new day and try something new. So I kind of answered my question. Every time they threw something at me, I was on it. And then here we come to the prelims. I rocked the stage, had a good time. My sash was kind of sliding off during evening gown, and I was like, oh, this is not happening. I thought it was my hair or something. I was like, what is going on? And then I just kind of did a little cutesy, like, you know, even while I was coming off. But I was like, you know, sometimes you win when everything goes wrong. And that's just the truth. Like, I couldn't get my shoes right. My hair, I felt like wasn't together. I couldn't find my earrings. It was just always something that was going wrong. But just somehow you're able to spin that, and that's what I did. So fast forward to the finals, and I said, you know, this is it. Tonight, this is it. Either I win it or I don't. And that's the way I saw things. I was like, if I win, great. If I don't, then I don't. That's the way I see it. I'm like, I'm going to be devastated because I'm tired of competing over and over again for one's title. But I'm going to do the best I can. And once again, I did. I went up there. I had such a good time because I love to be on stage. Like, to me, being on stage is the most fun part of pageants. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just, I like that you get into the music and you just, you know, flip your hair. I just like getting on stage and just rocking out stage. Swimsuit is my favorite because you can be free and have a good time. Evening gown, you're a little bit more, you know, elegant and, you know, that kind of thing. So I was able to do that and had a good time. Nailed my interview question, my onstage question. Normally I struggle with onstage question. Like, I get through it, but it takes me a minute to get there. But I didn't struggle this time. I just did it. And it worked. And so we're backstage. I'm talking to my friends, talking to some of the pageant girls back there, and just, they're trying to comfort me. Chance Cessna, I love you, girl, because you were there helping me out, trying to keep me calm the entire time, trying to explain to me, you know, it's okay, and trying to motivate me. And then my friend Jewel, same thing. Jewel ended up winning Ms. California. We actually won together. We won Miss Bel Air. She won Miss Bel Air. I won Mrs. Hollywood. And then here we are winning California together. But yeah, they were all back there just trying to just keep me, you know, at peace with everything, and just, you know, you're going to be okay. It's going to be okay no matter what. And they did that, but I wasn't having it. Like, I was just so, like, I can't do this again. That's all I kept thinking in my head. I can't do this again. I can't go through this again. So, but we get back on stage, and I couldn't move. Like, I barely could even walk up there because I was so nervous. And so we get up there. The first thing they do is call for Miss Congeniality from each category, and I won Miss Congeniality, which was so cool because I won when I was 15 years old. My very first pageant I did, I was Miss Congeniality, and I was like, I just felt, I don't know, like I was just excited about that. So it was nice as a married woman to come back 15 years later and win Mrs. Congeniality again, which is, you know, fun. And so then they go straight into it, man. They did the Mrs. next, and I'm like, oh God, no. I was like, I lost. That's all I kept thinking was I lost. So they get up there, they call second runner-up, and then I'm stuck here again, first runner-up. Now, I competed in April in Mrs. California United States, because you guys know there's so many different systems out there. It's not just one system. There's like several Mrs. California systems out there. And I was first runner-up, which I was so honored and happy to be, but I was like, it was like deja vu, because I'm like, here we go again with the suspenseful music. I'm like, you know, side to side holding hands with the girl, and I'm like, I knew this is not about to happen again. I was like, I already did this. And then they call first runner-up, and all I remember is I was like, oh my God, I think I just won. They called first runner-up, and then it was me, and they said, and your new Mrs. California US America is Andrea McClue. And I was just like, I was trying to keep my composure, because we had just talked about this backstage about girls that, you know, how they win. Some of them are like, oh, and oh, thank you so much, thank you. And they're not even crying or anything, you know. But when you're not used to winning, okay, I don't win crowns. Like, Mrs. Hollywood, I won. And then Mrs. California, I won. But I didn't go into pageants. I can't tell you how many pageants I've done over the years and lost. Like, all the time. I'm always either a runner-up, or I just don't even, I'm in the top 10 or top, but I'm not a winning pageant girl. Like, I don't do that. So when you're not used to winning, I think it's better, because like real emotions kick in. It's not, you know, when you're used to winning, you're like, okay, another crown, another day. Yeah, I won. Thank you so much. But when you're not used to it, yeah, you're gonna bawl, and that's what I did. Like, I didn't just cry. I didn't just do I went into the, like mouth open. I think I was slobbering. Like, I was crying. Dropped to the floor. Like, I feel bad now, because my daughter says I was over the top. And then I could see some playback of people in the audience like, girl, you know you. But what people don't understand is this meant so much to me. This win meant so much to me. It's all my hard work over the years. 5 years of competing, and I've just been through it with these pageants. So when you finally win, yeah, I dropped to the ground. I covered my face. I was just like, just crying. I was trying to tell myself to keep my composure. Just, you know, keep it together. So I'm sure, I feel so bad for the photographer, because I'm sure he didn't get not one good picture of me or smile. I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure every picture is just like crying, because I cried the entire time. I walked down the runway when I did my Donnell DeRuba. Oh my God, I love you too, girl, because I'm not going to discuss what she said. Let's just say she said something really sweet when she was crowning me. that helped me, you know, think, oh my God, you do deserve this. You know, you do deserve this. You went through all this hard work. You deserve to be here. So I'm thank you, Donnell, for your words when you were crowning me, because it really meant a lot to me. It will stick with me forever. So anyways, I get crowned. I'm walking down the runway, still crying, just crying. Thank the judges, because without the judges, I wouldn't have been able to win. So I was obviously just crying. And then it happened. Boom, the bomb. If I could do a because I walk back, and at this point I'm like, I'm over the crying. I'm like, okay, I won. So I'm like, yeah, all excited. And I literally was kind of doing a little fist pump thing. And the next thing I know, this baby here tilted over and tumbled. It didn't just fall off my head. I've seen them fall and the girl can catch it. My crown fell off and tumbled down the runway. So I'm doing this sort of holding my flowers, trying to catch my crown. It was so bad. Like you could hear the crowd just, you could hear the gasp, and I'm like trying to pick up my crown, and you know, I'm just like, it's okay, it's all good. And I'm holding my crown, still walking, it's okay. The moral of the story is to teach myself some pageant etiquette, because I'm not that girl. I'm the dorky girl. I'm different. Like I know, like I'm just not, I'm going to learn, obviously. I have a whole year to get my pageantry skills together, but I'm not that girl. You know, I don't know how to be cute like that on stage. I just don't. I know how to rock the stage in a swimsuit and do what I need to do. I know how to rock it in an evening gown, but I don't know anything about when you win, how you're supposed to act. So, but I thought it was cool, because after the pageant, one girl did come up to me and tell me that, you know, I like that you did what you did. It sucked that your crown fell, but you were real. And that's what they loved. They're like, you genuinely looked like you were so happy, so excited, so whatever, you know, and I truly was. So, and here I am now. I am here now, and just like in awe. So I just want to, first of all, thank all of my family, thank my friends, thank everybody who's ever supported me through pageants over the years. Thank you so, so much, because without you, I wouldn't have been able to get the motivation to do this. I thank my wonderful husband, which I just hate that he could not be here for any of the, he wasn't here for the Hollywood pageant, and he wasn't here for Miss California. And he feels bad, because he's just like, God, I've watched you do all these pageants, and he's watched all the losing pageants. He's watched me lose all the pageants, but he hasn't, you know, I finally started winning, and he's not here. But thank him anyway, because he's been there through some moments with me not winning. And after the pageant, I'm in a boohoo session, crying my eyeballs out after every pageant. And he was there to hold me up and hug me and say, it's going to be okay. You can try again next year. He's been that guy, and I'm so thankful to him for that. But luckily everything's on tape, so he'll be able to see all the videos of everything I've been doing when he gets back from deployment. But thank you, baby boo. I'm just thankful to, and last, I thank my director, Toy, who, this woman tried so many times. She's like, you just come to the pageant, come try it out, come check out the pageant, come look at it. She was always there every pageant. They had like 5 pageants before I decided to do Mrs. Hollywood. And even then, that was like a struggle to get me to do it, because I was just like, I just don't have it in me anymore. I'm tired. I don't want to do it. So but I thank my director for believing in me, and taking a chance on me, and being a part of Toys Angels and being part of her production company, and I'm just so excited. Just, you don't think dreams happen. I'm so used to things not going my way, to where when they do go my way, it's like, wow, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe I'm actually, you know, this is my life right now. So, you'll probably see more videos. This is the longest video I'm going to do, because of the fact that I had to talk about all this. I had to put it out there, but more videos will be coming of me doing events, doing a lot of media. I just came from KUSI News, which I was so excited. I just came from Good Morning America, Good Morning San Diego, which was a dream come true, because I watched them every morning, like folding my laundry. I was like, God, just 6 months ago, I was not even thinking about doing any pageants and just folding laundry, just being a mom, doing my job every day. And then here I am, you know, on this same news channel that I sit here and watch these same people. It was just surreal this morning. So, to any girls out there competing or wanting to compete, or this is your 7th try or whatever, keep going. I highly recommend that you keep going, because it will happen. You will finally have it to where you just get it together. You nail everything because you know what you're supposed to do, and you'll win. It happened for me finally after 5 times, but I'm here and it happened. So never give up on your dreams. Never give up on anything. If anybody even tells you that you shouldn't, I should not be a pageant girl. According to people, you know, you don't have the look. You're not marketable. Like, I've heard it all from people about why I shouldn't even be competing. You should just give up. It's not for you. You're not that girl. Well, apparently I am that girl. So, don't give up on your dreams, because dreams really do come true. As corny as it sounds, they really, really do come true. So, thank you all. I will be seeing you around. This won't be the last that you see of me in any videos. And I will talk to you all soon. Okay, YouTubers, don't forget to subscribe, watch my channel, please. There'll be a lot more in my journey as Mrs. California now that you all know the good news and the announcement is here. I am Mrs. California. So make sure that you keep watching us, keep subscribing, keep watching. Bye. Based on, you know, college or their life, but it's fun being a married woman and competing.
No,
compared,
sure.
You know, you can just
Sure.
talk about a little bit more things. It's a little bit more laid back in the competition.
But it's the same thing, like evening gown.
Swimsuit, evening gown,
Oh.
interview. Yes,
Oh,
those are all
my.
very important. I think that's why I won, is because of me discussing the Armed Services YMCA. If I hadn't talked about it, I think I don't know. I think I would have won still.
Well,
but.
yeah, you were fabulous. Of course, you would have won still, but certainly the combination with the Armed Services
Absolutely,
YMCA is beneficial.
Yes, it is.
All right, you know what? I know we're not prepared with this, but